Hey everybody, welcome to the podcast. We don't know what we're gonna talk about this time, but
I think that is the worst non sequitur I've ever heard because it wasn't one.
Hey,
yeah,
That was an anti sequitur.
man, mine would have been way better. We'll just save that
No.
one.
Oh,
Hey everybody, it's the podcast. Welcome to the podcast. This being a podcast show, because we're great at podcasts.
The
Yeah.
thing I like about the non sequiturs is that whenever you think you have one ready, and then
don't.
suddenly all the pressure is on your shoulders, like, oh, it's a little stuffy in here, ain't it?
Pressure.
Let me,
hello.
let me grab my note cards real quick. I see what I dropped them all on the floor. Okay, well,
Oh my gosh.
okay, I guess I'm going in all raw, no rubber. What the hell did I just
wait, what? What did I just come back to?
Oh, you've never
What
heard
the
that
heck
expression
just
before?
happened? What did you just say?
That's a
I
phrase.
You
accidentally
guys,
That's
I
a
guess-
closed my
Not
laptop on
heard that.
accident.
oh,
He just said, I guess I'm going in all raw, no rubber.
That's the only thing I heard when I came back. I accidentally closed my
you-
laptop.
Oh my gosh.
Jack, did you never hear that expression ever in your
I've
life?
never heard
No.
that expression.
What?
Where would I hear that?
I've never heard the rubber part. I've heard going in raw.
Where would I hear that?
What?
Wait,
You've only
no,
heard the
isn't the no rubber thing? Isn't that Anthony Palumbo?
I don't.
What?
I have no
From-
idea.
from To Catch a Predator.
Oh
I
my
swear.
gosh.
I swear that's what he says.
Oh.
And it became like a huge meme. Anyways, are we doing a different non sequitur?
No, the podcast has already started. That's the good thing about the podcast. If you mess up the non sequitur, it stays.
Or if you do what I
Okay.
did and meant to click on Discord but clicked on something else and then something happened on my screen, which like took all of my open tabs and just stuck them all in little windows all over my screen, then that's gonna happen too.
Well, this is probably the best opening to any podcast. I didn't do a non sequitur and then I closed my laptop on accident.
Yeah.
How do you accidentally close
well,
it? though?
how did you do
Because
that?
I'm playing another game on my PC and I'm like looking over it, so I had it like halfway closed and I just leaned forward a little bit and it closed.
I was confused why you left. Oh,
I didn't mean to.
So that's why I got a webcam for my PC, so then I can just be in class, but then just be, doing not class things on
I
my
don't-
screen.
I don't have a webcam on my PC. I do on my laptop though.
yeah, I purposely don't have a camera on my PC.
That's probably for the best.
I don't want to know what that implies, and you can stop right there, Riley.
I just don't want anybody hacking a camera.
Oh, are you paranoid?
More than not, but at the same time. not
Oh,
really.
really? You don't trust the government?
It's not that I don't trust them. I'm
What a
just
nerd.
taking a precaution. Oh my.
Yeah, as far as all of my teachers know, my webcams are broken, but it's always not broken in the discussion sections. I just can't be bothered to have it on in the main Zoom lounge.
Good old Zoom. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I live in Zoom. I hate it.
Wait, so how many classes do you have on Zoom then?
All 5 of them.
Yikes.
All of the above.
Is
Yes.
this the podcast, guys?
What? What brought up a topic?
Yeah, what
Is it
else?
that we have a topic?
We don't have a topic this week because remember
Oh.
last week it crashed and everything went downhill.
Yeah,
yeah,
bit
then-
of backstory.
What do you guys prefer, waffles or pancakes?
Pancakes.
Wow.
Pancakes.
Pancakes.
Yeah,
No,
pancakes.
here, Max, let me tell you why you're wrong. Have you ever tried to spread butter on a waffle?
Yeah.
You,
Unless
Yeah.
you can't
I
do
don't-
it very well.
you can't do the butter.
I don't put butter on pancakes or waffles.
Well,
Well, I mean,
You
that's
see,
just
why you don't like
objectively.
pancakes.
That's just objectively sacrilege, Max.
Well, I'm poor. I don't have a fridge or butter.
I don't have a
Butter's
fridge.
not expensive.
You don't have to put butter in the fridge. You could
You
leave
don't
it
have
out.
to.
Yes, you do. What are you talking about?
Well, okay.
Have you ever left butter out? It's like soup. I don't want more
Okay,
butter on my
I
pancake.
guess I'm thinking more of like margarine than butter, like actual butter. But
I don't even know about that.
well, we do it all the time, and it
Yeah,
definitely,
my mom
it
gets
definitely
this
gets soft.
fancy butter
but-
or some shit.
We
She
do all
puts
the
it in
time,
butter
and we
tray.
are turned out
I thought
great.
margarine was like fancy butter for bacon.
It's not fancy butter. It's less fancy butter.
How do you get less fancy than
Smart
butter?
butter?
No, fancy butter was a thing that exists.
I have with me my exquisite. I can't believe it's not butter 8 ounce. It's far better than the what is it? The margarine.
Margarine. Yeah.
I even use a metal knife. I'd rather get the plastic to the lower levels of butter.
See, I always got confused because I thought the margarine was called butter, and then my
This
parents
is-
finally told me.
Excuse me, sir.
That
This
is
is
margarine.
syrup, Mrs. Butterworth. It's simply divine.
No, it's Aunt Jemima's.
Blasphemy!
You know you're rich when you buy maple syrup. That's ooh.
Or you're in Canada.
Okay, my granny
Well,
sent
that's
us
rich
syrup
Canadian.
once.
Canadian, eh?
No, my granny sent us syrup once, and Gemma,
Uh-huh.
she didn't let anyone else use that syrup. Like, she took it to her room when she was not using it.
That's a little.
Aren't you supposed to put syrup in the fridge too, or am I crazy?
No.
you don't have to put syrup.
No.
in the fridge. Well, I guess
It's the same
you
thing with the
can,
butter.
but you don't have to. Yeah,
Optional.
Riley, you have to put butter.
No, you don't. We don't put butter in the fridge. I lost
Jack,
mine.
your family is insane.
What do you mean?
You
Not
got
putting
some
butter in the
kinda, like-
fridge is normal.
No, my mom she always likes weird butter.
A weird
Riley,
butter.
let me just say,
Well,
when you go to the
well,
grocery
okay, you
store,
weird non-refrigerated butter. I don't know what to tell you, but normal butter you're supposed to put in the fridge.
No, and then when you do
Yeah.
put this shit in the fridge and you just take it out, it's like a fucking solid block.
Yeah, you could
Are
like
you
knock
sure
somebody
you're
out
getting
with
butter?
It's some fancy butter she likes,
The
okay?
stick
It's
butter.
some Irish butter that she always gets. I don't know what What's
Amish butter?
different?
Is that
Irish, not fucking Amish.
Irish.
Amish butter.
I go out of my way to get the
Feel the wood-
Amish
Amish
butter.
butter is you just churn your own butter, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I was like, what?
Done that before.
Where are you getting
That
Amish
was
butter?
that was a challenge.
Like Weird Al Yankovic.
They don't spread it with a knife. They have a flattened stick.
Oh my god. Maybe we should stop talking. We're gonna offend all our Amish viewers.
I think,
Didn't we
I think
all
we'll
go
be
to
fine.
a field trip or something in like 3rd grade where we had to churn butter?
Yeah, wasn't it? Didn't we go to like a
I-
bison farm or something like that?
Oh,
Yeah, I just
I don't-
remember
I
getting out.
feel
and
like
there was
we've
bison, like 30
definitely
bisons
done
around, and I was
something
like,
like
yeah,
that
we're gonna
before.
die today.
I
Didn't
don't
we have
remember
to-
a bison farm.
Didn't they make us like make our own rope and stuff too?
Yeah,
I
There's,
think
like-
uh,
Make a rope. There,
I
you can
also-
keep it.
yeah.
I
we're
also
gonna do
rem-
the same with
yeah.
Laley.
I also
Laley was
remember
there a while ago.
spinning wool too.
I don't know if I remember that part.
I just
I
remember
mainly remember the rope.
churning the
We might
butter
have
and
we
some
might have
rope.
went to different
And then
elementary
a lot of
schools.
bison that like we got out of the bus in the field of bison. Like I'm pretty sure at least.
What? You
everyone's
went
dead from
right
some
into
shit.
the field of bison?
Yeah, that's what I remember.
That's just like a death wish right there.
Yeah,
Hey,
why would you
no
do
one
that?
knows.
No, Jack, I'm pretty sure there was a fence separating us from the bison.
Was there?
There's a
I
fence
just
keeping you
remember
guys all in.
I got out of the bus. Bison.
You went to a human
There's
zoo
no way
with the
we would've
bison
let
spectating.
anybody near bison, Jack.
Hey, I just remember getting out of the bus. Bison. That's all I remember.
I just remember hopping on the bison and then we just rode into town. Right on those bison.
We each got a bison for ourselves, and we got to take it home with us as pets.
Yeah, I did.
There are legitimately people who think that
Yeah.
that South Dakotans ride bison around.
What? Come
What?
on.
Yeah, they
I've
walk
heard
into
that
town
too,
and
actually.
it's like, oh, where are all the bison at? Where,
You guys
oh,
have
you have a
cars in South
car?
Dakota? What?
Oh my
How many
god.
horsepower does your bisons have?
How many horse bisons does your car have?
Hey girl, check this out! These South Dakota
I think you
people
mean
have
bison power.
trains.
Bison
How
power.
much bison power is in your wagon?
At least
Do
3.
you know what a bone is?
A bone or a phone?
Well, I know what a bone is.
I think everyone knows what a bone is.
Well,
Not
you'd be
babies.
Everyone? Have you ever tried talking to frogs? Yeah, good luck.
Yeah,
Frogs?
Jack.
There's a frog that literally
Talk
breaks
about
its
a frog.
own bones and shoves it through its skin to fight.
Doesn't know what it is.
I think it knows,
think
like,
it
yes,
does.
today I'll shove the bone through my skull. No, it's just like, today I will die.
It might not call it a bone, but it'll probably be like, yeah, I'll
The secret frog
stab you.
society.
He probably calls yeah.
They call
A
it that.
A frog that shoots bones out of its
No,
own
it doesn't
body.
shoot it. It just
It like breaks its own arm and then pierces its skin with
yeah.
the bone shard and then uses it as like a
That's-
sword.
That's honestly
It's
some
Wolverine.
fucking- That is
It's pretty
literally
metal,
I
honestly.
think it's called
That's
the Wolverine
literal-
frog.
that is literally some anime shit.
Yeah.
Nature.
Oh, you're approaching me?
Yes, there are anime characters that
Just
do that.
snaps its arm and just like stabs you.
Murders.
Oh man. Yes, I'd like to meet the secret frog society, Jack, that you know so well.
Okay, yeah, I'll send you the Discord invite.
They have
Server.
Discord? Okay.
Yeah, they have a server.
The frogs have Discord. I'm kind of scared now.
Man.
You're scared of frogs?
Yeah,
They
haven't,
have Discord, man. They're evolving.
haven't you played Don't Starve?
These aren't normal
Yeah,
frogs.
that's true.
No, I have
Frogs
never
are the
played.
worst.
I have never played Don't Starve.
Those
so-
frogs. You want to stay away
I
from the
have them.
frogs like the plague.
Oh.
Yeah, if you mess with frogs and don't starve, you'll learn to be afraid of them.
Yeah, if you thought bees were
Earlier
bad,
today, I was thinking I really want to play that, what is it, Viva Pinata game or whatever the hell it's called.
Viva
Yes,
Pinata.
I've been wanting to go back and play that again, but I left my Xbox at the door. So
I wonder if it's on Steam.
it's not. It's an Xbox exclusive. I've tried to look for it on the PC,
But
it's
is it
Xbox exclusive.
on Epic Games?
No, it's Xbox exclusive.
What about?
What do you think that means?
What about?
Is it on the
Check the
Microsoft store?
Nintendo store?
Yeah, have you checked the Nintendo Switch?
Have you checked the eShop?
Oh, okay. Do I need
Have
to
you-
explain to you what Xbox exclusive
Have you
means?
tried
Have you-
the PS2?
Have you checked the PSN network?
Netwalk?
I don't have a PlayStation. Actually, I do have a PlayStation, but I don't play on it. Well, actually, my dad has a PlayStation, so I guess I don't have one.
Super
technically, but-
Raft Boat? What kind of game is this?
Okay, it's
Super Raft Boat.
it's a boat that's in the shape of a raft, and it's
Yeah, it's-
super.
Uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh.
That's what the game is all about.
Super Raft Boat.
Yeah,
It's free to play, so I guess I'll just.
It's probably
Install
some
this.
crappy raft off.
probably.
Maybe. I don't know.
Plus ads.
Yeah,
It's on Steam. I don't think it would have ads.
It could have programmed ads for their different knockoff games.
isn't it like the Steam policy that their games can't have ads?
Maybe.
How
I
about that?
I haven't
tell you.
seen. I haven't seen a Steam game with ads on it, so probably.
The game
No.
is
More in
I mean, just
tune
in
to
general, that would be kind
ads.
of a crappy move on a developer's part if they have you pay for the game and it's like, would you like premium? Yes.
Well, there are free games
It's not
on
like
Steam,
every
you know?
phone game.
Free phone game.
Wait, is that even what the game's called? Viva
I
Pinata?
was
Yeah, Viva
I was-
Pinata,
yeah,
Trapped in Paradise.
Yeah.
Viva Pinata.
I was looking through
other
the
one.
reviews of this game, and it's very positive. Also,
Super
like-
Raft.
like the third review I saw under here stood out to me. The review says a fun, wacky, lacky, quacky, saggy, and racky, backy game starring you on a raft with infinite building materials and ammo. This
Wow.
game doesn't have much content, and nobody in their right mind would play it more than 2 hours. It won't hurt to play a little, though.
But it will hurt if you play a lot.
Ammo? What in the game makes you need ammo?
So you shoot
Like
the monsters.
I saw a trailer. There are seagulls which will fly up to you, and you can just shoot them out.
Sharks with freaky laser eyes.
Oh. You know what's a great game? Super Wagon Adventure.
Oh shit! You can give.
I think I've only ever played that once at your house.
And it was amazing.
I don't remember the experience, if I'm being honest with you.
I think I'm
found
missing a word in the
I
title.
found the first negative review of this game. They really need to nerf ghosts and sharks for this game to
Well,
see
there's
more
ghosts
fun.
in this game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they gotta just chill down. I don't understand why people will play a game for like 12 hours and then they're like, wow, this game was terrible. Like, why'd you play it for 12 hours
Yeah.
then? Yeah, I
Like
played this 40 hours and this game was terrible.
There's
I
a-
know.
How
I
long
play a
did you
game-
play Modern Warfare 3?
I played this 200-hour long RPG.
I've played a game
It
for
sucked.
3,659 hours, and I'm now realizing how bad it is.
Jack, I played the original Viva Pinata for over 500 days on the Xbox 360.
That's a lot of days.
Yeah.
5,000?
a lot of
You
days.
sure that's not in-game days?
No, 500 days.
Oh,
Not 5,000.
okay, that's a bit more reasonable. Did you have no
Yeah, I
life?
played that game for like 5 years straight.
500 days is not 5 years.
Yeah, I know, but I wasn't playing it all the time. It only counts the time that you're actually playing it.
Did you leave it on overnight?
Sometimes.
Oh,
Gee.
5 years. I remember doing that for like Adventure Capitalist, and then I had like a lot of hours in it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
completely forgot about
bang
it.
on that game.
Capitalist.
Yeah,
I remember it was like every third second it was like, you're now playing, and Steam would just be like, he's playing Adventure Capitalist again.
I had a problem. Okay.
Didn't they introduce like an update where you could go to the moon
Yeah,
and
then-
Mars.
and Mars. Yeah,
and Mars?
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they
I
were gonna do
remember
the other planets, but they never did.
Did
I
they even
don't
update
know
it
the
anymore?
planets.
They made a new one called Adventure Communist.
Oh,
I remember hearing about that.
You get potatoes.
And you get potatoes.
That's your starter.
Get potato.
Oh,
well, I
Get
do like
potatoes, make potatoes.
potatoes.
You need potatoes to make potatoes.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I mean,
Rules
yeah,
the
that's
world.
just a fact, honestly. If you want to make a dish with potatoes, you need potatoes. So,
If you want to grow potatoes, you better get yourself some potatoes.
That then raises the question: which one came first, the potato or the potato?
Potato.
Obviously, the
Carrot.
turnip.
What?
The
I
turnip.
said the carrot.
The carrot?
Yeah.
As a malformed carrot. Turn
I think it's
brown
the
and
turnip.
circular.
Aren't we all malformed carrots, though?
Only our former president.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my.
The one who may or may not have been impeached twice.
He's in a peach, bro.
Man, that's
They
like
should have put him in a tomato. That would have been way funnier.
What? Oh my gosh. Oh.
Honestly, a missed
Don't you get
opportunity.
bonked on the head in a cartoon.
You jumped on a head?
Okay, that's
What?
not what I said.
I didn't hear what you said, so that's kind of what I thought you said.
I said, did someone get bonked on the head in a cartoon?
Did someone?
Because I heard the perfect head bonk cartoon sound ever.
I
Oh.
think that was just a metal water bottle hitting a table, Jack.
Oh, what about a knee?
Jack, when you get bonked on the head, it sounds like a metal water bottle hitting a table.
We do.
Yeah, listen.
That didn't sound anything like that.
Yeah, that.
Just listen. And then
It sounded like you just punched your mic.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even hear the metallic.
It fucking reverberated. What do you mean?
Well, you gotta,
Your head is hollow, is what you're saying? I guess I
Yeah.
shouldn't be
you
surprised.
gotta
A
try a
little bit of
little
liquid in
bit.
there too.
Ouch.
The water bottle or your head?
What do you think?
It's the water bottle.
I honestly don't know.
Oh my.
I wouldn't be surprised if you just have, I don't know, just some sort of weird liquid sloshing around up there.
Cheese whiz. Cookie dough.
Cheese whiz.
Jeez whiz.
Liquid cookie dough.
He's got his melted butter just sloshing around up because he doesn't keep it in the fridge.
Yeah.
Today I will
Have you
not
ever seen
refrigerate my food.
iCarly? Spencer tried to make a sculpture out of butter, and then when Sam put it to room temperature, the whole thing melted.
Checkmate. iCarly
Yeah,
says so.
Like I said, I think what I always thought was butter is actually margarine, and we always just left it out, and it was normally fine.
Well,
We leave
I'm
our
sorry to
butter
break
out,
you, but you're wrong.
It's okay. You're wrong about waffles.
I'm not. Thanks for the observation, but
You know how you're wrong? When Gemma agrees with you.
About the waffles.
why does Gemma like waffles?
Yeah.
Oh, which is correct.
But Gemma thinks that Genshin Impact's a good game.
I don't know what that is, so I'm just gonna say it's a bad game because otherwise I probably would have heard of it.
No, it's a great
Whoa,
game.
I've only
Take
heard
it
the
back
name,
there.
and apparently it's spending Jack's daily time to play the game.
No.
What?
What? Oh.
I remember that.
Quickly closes the game. I don't know what you're talking about.
I've never played this game before in my life.
I did this game in my library.
Genshin Impact what now?
Genshin, sure?
Who?
What?
Huh?
This is me trying to pronounce it for the first time.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that is not rendering properly at all.
No, it isn't.
Did you try Alt F4? That's how I think a shortcut.
I actually already crashed it twice, so there's no need to do that.
Oh, okay. But does that even work in every application?
I don't know.
I don't want to try it.
You have to try it for science. Does it work with Blender?
I don't know. What's my streak at currently?
What's
I've been playing Blender for 1 day. I can't close it. Sorry.
I thought you said it crashed.
Well, I have before, yeah.
It's crashed 1 day ago.
Yeah.
Dude, I've got over 200 mods running on my Skyrim right now. You have no idea how many times this thing has crashed.
The only reason I don't have like a 2-week streak in Blender is because it keeps crashing. Because I keep doing things that are far beyond what my computer is capable of, and then it poops itself and just. I actually crashed it so hard like a week and a half ago that my entire computer froze and then just turned off and then booted itself up again.
Oh, I've had that issue for the past few weeks as well. But that's just when
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
watching
That's
YouTube.
normal.
It's just when I'm doing normal
computer
things.
can't handle watching YouTube.
Yeah, I think I need to get more thermal paste for the PC.
I think you need to
Why
get
is your computer
a better
overheating? What?
Yeah, it's overheating. That's the issue.
More thermal paste.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
it's
that's
thermal
based for a
paste.
computer.
Jack, don't use my analogy without
Yeah, that was
my
Cameron's.
what? No, I was the one that said it was like toothpaste. But for the computer.
How is it anything?
Think about
similar to
a thermal
toothpaste?
toothpaste
'Cause it
that
looks
can
like
be on
toothpaste.
fire.
What?
Yeah, that was Riley's
How would
shitty
you
ass description.
ever said toothpaste on fire?
Yeah.
That's what thermal
You
paste
don't want to
is
know
really
what a
for.
toothpaste candle smells
Wait,
like?
toothpaste can
No.
burn.
I really don't. I really don't.
Oh,
If you brush your teeth too hard, does it start on fire?
yeah, it's the friction.
Ah, dang.
The friction. You know?
That even happen? I don't
Uh,
think that would happen.
Yeah, you'd probably like
Technically,
lose all your
It's so moist. I don't think it would light on fire.
well. just have
Well,
it-
the friction could heat it up so bad that
Actually,
all the moisture in your mouth dries up.
that is true, because when they took my braces off and like fucking used the tool to fucking friction off the cement, my teeth got so fucking hot
Off
at
the
first.
To friction off the cement.
Yeah, to fucking I don't know what fucking Dremel off the cement on my teeth.
yeah, the sandpaper.
No, they had a fucking like Dremel And they
What?
had,
What? Your dentist just used
Sure.
sandpaper on your teeth?
right here, just give me 20 minutes per tooth.
Maybe. And it's not a dentist; it's a orthodontist. We've discussed about this before.
There was one time, like I've gotten several teeth filled, and there was one tooth that was really giving me problems. So the next time, like we set an orthodontist appointment for me, and the orthodontist came and looked at it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's not right." Like he just looked in my mouth. He's like, "Yeah, that's not right." And then he took his tools out, and he didn't numb me or anything, and he drilled into it again.
Oh yikes!
Like
Oh
he
no!
drilled all the filling out. I wasn't numb or anything, and he filled it back up.
There you
Oh.
go. Much better, right? Ah!
Let me know if
Well,
you
it's
feel
like-
any pain. I'm gonna destroy your mouth.
Oh, that doesn't look right.
Hey, Gemma had like a that like popped out of her finger, and they were supposed to numb her so they could
What popped out of her finger?
a vein. I forget what it's called, but like a
Oh.
vein popped out of her finger.
Oh, that's terrible.
And anyway, they were supposed to numb her finger, but they didn't numb it, and they just like tied a string around it and then just squeezed it,
Oh.
it popped off.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember sitting in the waiting room, and I could hear her scream in the waiting room.
The other patient's just like, oh shit.
That's just like Finding Nemo when they're going.
What? How is that like Finding Nemo?
What are you talking about?
You a Nemo.
How is
Oh,
that?
I know you're talking about the scene where the seagull or
where
the
everything's
whatever it was.
yeah, like the
flies into
ending
the window.
sequence. All the fish are in the hair, and then the seagulls in there, and the guy gets knocked out, and the girl's screaming, and the tools are on the ground, and then the people in
It's
the
not.
waiting
It's a
room.
pelican. What are we saying? It's not a seagull. It's a pelican.
Yeah, the pelican. Yeah,
Pelican.
yeah. You know.
What do you mean? What pelican? Have you never seen Finding
No,
Nemo?
I said yes, I remember the one that fucking flew into the
Oh, you actually watched it, Jack?
window pane, and then
Oh, I
he
guess it is,
scooped them up
Pixar.
in their
Is it Pixar?
Oh, I thought you said
River, you're
what
flat.
pelican.
Yeah, it's Pixar.
Gotcha.
I thought you said what pelican is. So you've seen the movie, but didn't remember a pelican, which is literally one of the most important characters in the whole movie.
Yeah, very important.
He is important.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was.
I would
Okay, I
agree.
didn't. You sounded really sarcastic.
Starts a huge debate over who's the most important Finding Nemo character.
the things we need to know.
The most important
Well,
character is Martin, because if he didn't go out searching for his son, then we wouldn't have a movie now, would
No,
we?
it was
But if
obviously
Nemo
the
didn't
Yeah.
get
fucking
lost,
teacher.
then he wouldn't have to go searching.
Yeah, and if
So I think Nemo. And also, the movie is called Finding Nemo. So I'm pretty sure Nemo's the most important
Actually,
character.
No,
It's
it's
the person
obviously
who
Dory
caught.
because they made a whole second movie about her.
what?
Yeah, but it wasn't as
No,
good. So
No, it's
I don't know.
I haven't seen
yeah,
it, so
it's
I
not
can't
as,
speak.
it's not as good. But actually, the most important character is the dentist who captured Nemo, because
Oh, it
without him
was the-
capturing,
It was the teacher who wasn't paying attention to
Oh,
them,
Ray?
and hence he caused the whole fucking story to happen.
how,
Oh,
how-
the
who,
man.
I say,
who,
Yeah,
I
if
who
he
say-
dared to
paid
touch the
attention
bug?
I
enough, the whole
say-
story wouldn't have happened.
I say the most important Finding Nemo character is the squid girl who's like, you made me eat.
Well, okay.
What?
Who dared
No,
to
no,
touch?
no.
Who dared to
It
go
was
touch
the
the bug?
shark that ate all of Nemo's siblings' eggs, and if he didn't scratch Nemo's egg sack, hence giving him a
Then-
bad flipper,
Then we
wouldn't have
wouldn't
to jump
have
out
the
there to prove
disabled
himself
Nemo.
that he is a good fish.
No,
He
honestly,
wouldn't
I
have
gotta.
proved himself.
Honestly, I gotta give the most important character award to my homie, the sea anemone. Because, no, that's where Nemo lives.
Me.
But like, if it's the shark's fault, then it's got to be the shark's mom's fault. It's got to be the shark's mom's dad's fault.
Hey, you can't go that far back.
Oh,
I think we
see,
just
you guys
got
are
to keep
looking
going.
way past it, okay? It was God's fault because he made the ocean, hence it caused all of this.
did he?
Damn it,
though?
Jesus! Look what you did. You made Finding Nemo.
Most important character. Oh, in Finding Nemo. I'm glad we figured that one out.
Yes,
Of
yes.
Oh,
I'm not convinced that we did.
I think we all know Who's really important in that movie?
Yes.
Me.
If you weren't going to say it, I would have.
The
Wait,
third
what was the
shark.
question?
The third shark, obviously.
Okay. I did
Was
not
there a third
expect us
shark?
to have a huge debate
don't
about Finding Nemo today, but I don't know what.
Why wouldn't we? Honestly, why wouldn't we have a huge debate about Finding Nemo?
How do we get on to Finding Nemo? What happened?
I don't know.
Wait, you got a problem with
I,
Finding Nemo
I
now?
brought up Finding Nemo, but what?
Yeah, because
why,
we
why
were
did that
talking
happen?
about the.
Oh yes, the screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yes.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you were like, "Oh, Jack, you've seen Finding Nemo now." and then we kind of went from there.
Oh yeah, that is how it
Is
happened.
that how I sound?
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah,
fine.
that's pretty accurate how you sound.
Okay.
I'd say.
Thanks, guys. That makes me feel better.
You're welcome.
Oh.
It totally doesn't make me feel insecure or anything.
No, it doesn't.
I'm okay.
Oh.
I'm totally not hating myself for having weird voice or anything like that.
Yeah, it's not like I did a weird girl's voice for
Gavin's
the
playing Terraria, that
bro.
sneaky son of a bitch.
Jack, I already
Jack, we
said this.
established that
Ben-
before we
I
started.
thought you
been
said
there.
he's not playing it anymore.
No, I said he's playing. Okay, Jack. Oh.
Okay, I messaged him saying, "Do you want to play Terraria?" And if he says yes, I'll say, "Okay, we'll play after the podcast."
Okay, that's
But
nice.
we're not.
But that's not what
I
we're
know, okay?
doing.
I'm just
Jack.
lying to trick him into the
Okay.
thing.
Okay, Jack. You're
We
lying.
need someone to do it.
You're trying to ruin your friendship again, Jack. How many times do I have to
We
tell
already
you this?
established I don't have any friends.
You don't have any friends? That's pretty
No.
sad.
And you do?
I do.
Name one.
Yeah, name one.
Yeah, Riley. Name one of these quote unquote.
And if you name one of us,
you supposedly have.
Gavin's my friend. He's just not here at the moment. He'll tell you. He'll
Yeah,
tell you I'm his friend.
Yeah, this quote unquote Gavin who totally exists. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is.
he's from another city. You wouldn't know him.
He's from a different podcast. You don't know.
Oh. Yeah. Oh man. Why does this say "Think Fast, Chuckle Nuts"? What Max? What is this?
You don't know the quote? It's a classic spy quote. Think fast, chuckle nuts.
Well, if it's a quote, why isn't it not in quotes?
Wait, what's it
Because they don't
from?
need it. It's from Team Fortress 2.
Oh, it's a
I've
Team.
never played
Fortress. It's a Team Fortress quote.
Yeah, I played Team Fortress 2 for about 10 seconds back about 10 years ago.
The only
I
thing I
haven't
know
played
about
it
Team
in a while,
Fortress 2 is that
The
soup
soup.
store skit.
Yeah. And the bucket, I think.
Oh yeah, the bucket. I forgot
Yeah.
about the bucket.
This is a bucket. Dear God.
Wait, there's more.
No.
Wait, I think you
Oh.
flipped them. He goes, "This is a bucket." No. Wait, there's more. Dear God.
Oh, yeah.
It works
Is
either way.
that from one of the TF2 shorts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from the Out of Time one, I think.
I think I've only ever seen the one where like they have to fight the giant bread monster.
That's the one.
There's a giant,
Okay.
There's a giant
Yeah, I
bread
thought
monster.
so.
I'm trying to buy clothes,
Do you
but
know-
all I can find is soup. What? Go to
Do
the
you know
next aisle. It's still soup. It's still soup. Go to the next aisle. I did. It's just soup. Well, where are you?
I'm
The
at soup.
store. Oh yes, I'm at soup. What store are you at? The soup store.
No.
Why
What do you
are
mean
you-
you're at soup? I'm at soup!
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
The soup
How,
store.
you haven't
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
Stores?
yeah.
Oh my God.
Killing me.
Oh,
You don't know what we're talking about?
No, I don't.
that's like me on a daily basis. Oh, you guys look up.
Oh, where did that guy come from? Holy
Riley,
shit.
do you know what Rick rolling is, Riley? Please
Never
say you know
gonna
what that is
get
at least.
You
You get 1 out of 1,000 points. Okay?
And it gets.
You know the
gets-
rules, and so do I. Yeah, I'm just walking along this road trying to get to my quest, and I just get destroyed by an orc from the side. I don't even know where he came from.
But they call us
Sounds
surprise
like you need
attack.
to get better.
Yeah, you're right.
I just imagine he has a
I'm
sign
still
saying
level
I'm going
1,
to
man.
attack you.
I'm on legendary difficulty.
Oh, jeez.
One
Okay.
shot me.
How to die 101.
How to die in
Just-
Skyrim.
Be next to an enemy.
First, load up the game. So you're finally awake. And then you're dead.
And then you can't progress because the physics engine is literally broken.
It's not a bug.
It's a
It
feature.
just works.
So are they coming out with the 6th game yet? Anytime soon?
There's talks about it, but I haven't heard too much. I know I think it's in the works.
Because how
Or
old,
it's in
how old is Skyrim at this point?
Yeah,
10 years.
It's like 10 years,
10
yeah.
years? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Worse than the
Hey man,
Pikmin
once you
series.
re-release it on literally every single fucking thing that exists, you don't
That's
need to
true.
make a new game.
How many releases of Skyrim did they do?
a lot.
It's
At
on,
least all
I
of them.
think it's on every platform you can name.
It's not on the Virtual Boy.
Well,
Well,
it's
It
not-
wasn't
Nintendo.
Every platform.
Riley. I'm pretty sure
He
the
said
Elder
anyone
Scrolls
that has-
series wasn't even conceived when the Virtual Boy came.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Well,
Well, the
they
first
need to
one
get
was-
working.
I think the first one was in the 80s, wasn't it?
If it was, then it was definitely conceived when the Virtual Boy.
Did you
came
guys
out.
see that someone made the first Doom game playable on a pregnancy test?
I did see that. It was
No.
so funny.
What? How do you even
What?
go about doing that?
It was basically just the display. But
Why?
we need to
why?
count it for how many times I've just said what.
I'm not gonna
At
do
least
that.
once.
I'm just gonna let you know.
I guess that's true.
If you want to go in and count how many the whats are, just put that in the comments and then
No, I'm probably not even gonna watch the video.
Well,
Wait,
don't-
you guys watched the
don't
video?
watch. You just
No.
listen to it.
No.
I still don't know if Riley's uploaded a single video.
I haven't uploaded one for a while, but I've got it recorded.
You haven't uploaded any of the videos. Is that what you just said?
No, I've uploaded the first 9. I've got one in the works.
The first 9? Have we only done
We've
10?
done 10.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
it feels like way
No,
more
we've
than
done
that.
more than that. We've done
Oh,
more than
well, we did last week, but that one crashed. That would have been number 11.
that. Oop, I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's surprising how long we felt like we've been doing this, but we're doing it every other week. So we've been doing the
I
D&D
suppose.
as well, which makes it feel like we've done a lot more.
Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, we've done more podcasts than just 10.
We haven't.
How?
I just explained it when you left, but we've been doing the D&D in between as well, and we've skipped a few weeks.
But why does it feel like we've done so many?
It's just so much fun. Time flies.
Time flies when you're having so much fun. I can't remember when we started. Maybe I wrote it down. If not, I just look at the. But yeah, it's crazy. Crazy to think.
We're
Oh,
all
I
grown up.
did. Yes. Talk about growing up. Jack, do you have anything to say today?
Right.
What? Oh, what?
Okay.
That
I
has to do with anything.
think it was just a jab at Jack.
No,
Unwarranted.
trust me.
unprovoked.
Jack. Oh.
Why?
Jack,
Why would
Jack, you tell him. Oh.
Just
Tell us
listen to the
what.
podcast as confused as they are.
What? Oh,
What's so funny?
Jack, you're not making my case any better. Oh.
Is there a way for him to? I'm not. I don't think
Yes. I didn't want to say it. Oh. Okay,
But you
fine.
brought it up.
I will say it then. It's Jack's birthday.
Oh.
What?
So I was gonna say,
I've
talking
had
about
that.
turning older. I was gonna let him do it, but if he doesn't want to, I can edit it out of the
Jack's
podcast.
birthday?
Yes, it's Jack's birthday.
That's Avery's too.
Or are you like 12?
I think I'm 11 now.
Oh dang, the big 1-1.
Wow. That's a palindrome.
And you missed it.
The big 1-1. It's not only his golden birthday, but also his silver birthday at the
Golden
same
birthday?
time.
Silver birthday. What
I
the
didn't
fuck
get
is
gold on my
silver?
birthday.
Okay, what? I've got a few questions.
I don't remember the exact term, but I remember it as golden birthday when it's like
This-
It's when you turn the age of the date your birthday's on.
yeah.
But today's not the 11th.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Today's not even close to the 11th. It's like the 24th, isn't it?
No.
27.
27th.
Oh my gosh,
27th.
guys. Oh,
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know what date.
it's Pokemon
big
Day.
1-1.
Pokemon Day.
Yes, it's Pokemon's birthday too.
Jack, your birthday is the same day as Pokemon. Aren't you excited?
Wow.
He's quite excited.
He's excited for the Diamond Pearl remake, which may or may not come into existence. I don't know.
No, it's
Yes,
gonna be a thing.
yeah, they announced it.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
there's
know. I
no
didn't
remake
watch the direct.
for it.
Just an April Fool's joke. By the way, first
Oh, we
podcast
made
was 6 months
Entire
ago.
game, but we're not gonna release it. Idiots, you fell for it.
You fell
dummies.
for it. Ooh.
Faked. All that dev footage, we faked it.
That'd be probably harder than making just the game. Just putting in the effort.
Studios seem to spend more effort on the cinematics.
Yeah,
than
really,
we
all they'd
do,
have to
so-
do is just transfer Diamond and Pearl to the new system and just plop down a
Can't
new
just-
texture pack.
Just
No, I think it's a lot more
Drop it.
complicated than that, Jack.
What do you mean? That's what you do with Minecraft.
what?
What?
Just-
No, it's
Just
not.
transfer it to a new system and plop down a new
Oh,
texture
my.
pack and boom, a whole new game.
That's
No,
not how
not
coding works.
At all how it
Minecraft.
works.
They had to completely rewrite the code for Minecraft to put it on other consoles.
No, you're lying. You're lying.
I'm not
You're
lying.
lying.
JavaScript is
Yeah.
way too inefficient to run on an Xbox.
Jack,
Yes.
you
Big
don't
Java.
understand how video game
I
development
do.
works.
Why do you think I
Play games.
video game?
Jack, you're telling me that the Java that Minecraft was written in can run on an Xbox?
I don't see why it can't.
Well,
How
Doom
else
can
is
run on-
Minecraft on there.
Doom can run on a pregnancy test. So.
Because the version of Minecraft on the Xbox isn't the Java version. That's how it's on there.
Yeah, that's why it's called
It's
a
a
different
different
version.
programming language altogether. What?
Yeah, the Java version is its own thing.
Yeah,
No, no.
don't they have specific codes for video game consoles?
I believe they do.
I don't know.
I don't know if it's special programming, but they can do a lot of special optimizations because it's like they don't have to make it work on all kinds of different hardware. They can specialize it.
Gotcha.
Like that's how the PS5 is so much faster, is because they have like a special memory architecture that games can just heavily exploit, and they don't have to worry about like, well, is it going to run on an Intel or is it going to run on an
Gonna run on Intel.
AMD?
Gonna run on my potato.
Yeah, is it going to run on Riley's computer or is it going to run on the computer?
Hey, my computer's not bad. It just needs a little work.
A little.
It worked fine for a year. It's time to put it in the shop. It's just like a car. You have to get the oil changed every once in a while.
What? Why does your computer have oil?
No, that's just an analogy. I said it's like a car. You have to go and put it into the shop.
Your computer's an analogy? How are you
You gotta
recording right
switch
now?
out the blinker fluid every once in a while on your computer.
Yes, I switch out the blinker.
Blinker fluid.
Blinker. Yes, that's the word.
You know the fluid
The
that
fluid.
lets your blinker work?
Well, it doesn't let him work, but it makes him last longer. It lubricates him.
Yeah.
It's just eye drops, basically.
What?
Riley, blink your
Riley,
fluid.
that's my line.
Sorry. I forgot you TM'd that I get one right.
Yeah, you're not allowed to say what in a confused manner.
Can I TM so every company that uses TM
Genius.
I think TM squared.
I think you.
TM.
I actually
TM?
don't think you can trademark words. Like just
Alright.
common words. You can trademark like
I mean,
Microsoft trademarked.
the React. All right, the Fine Bros tried to trademark the word React that one
Yeah.
time, and that
went real well for it too.
Didn't they get
Yeah.
like sued or something?
No, I don't think they got sued.
oh, everybody
But
just hated them. They're like, wait
Yeah.
a second, guys, we weren't
I-
serious.
It was all a
They
joke.
did-
It
what
was
they
a
wanted, like
hypothetical.
what they wanted to do is like, because like they were one of the earlier, more well-known reaction-based channels, and reaction videos got very, very popular. They're like, wait a second, let's do a thing where we like have everyone under our thumb who wants to do reaction videos, and they have to do it through us. And people are like, no.
There's so
And they're
many
like,
reaction
oh.
videos nowadays.
Yeah.
Basically, just TLDRs. They're like, how can we speed run the destruction of our careers as fast as possible?
Oh, that's pretty
And they
easy.
did it.
I mean,
Props to
to
them.
be
man. They were
fair, nobody really liked the Fine Bros at that point, anyways. To begin with, they
Just the
kind of
icing on the
faded
cake.
in relevancy.
And now, the same old woman watches another video from the internet for the 300th day in a row.
I am reacting to my first React video.
I would like
Wow.
and subscribe for more of the same content. And by same, we mean literally the same. We're going to start re-uploading.
React to our first, second, and third video today, and
They-
tomorrow the
they-
third,
they
fourth,
create-
and fifth.
They create a Spanish channel where they have like poorly dubbed Spanish over each reaction video.
Okay. Oh,
They should just narrate each reaction and then react to their narration quality of each narration of each reaction.
yes, that's genius. I think people do that already.
That's sad.
Yeah. And they
That
have
is
more
very sad.
views than all of us.
That's sad.
I don't know. My last video got 6.
Wow. My last video got 0.
Actually, I think Gavin went and watched it too. So
And nobody watched episode 30 of mine.
I didn't even know you uploaded a video. Honestly.
did you subscribe?
Gotta hit the ring-a-ling.
Yeah, I am subscribed and I did ring the bell. Sometimes notifications
Oh,
just
wow.
don't show up.
I know just only a small percentage of my viewers have subscribed.
If we look
The
at the
last
chart
video
here,
did so well, guys. 15 VAs.
Jack, that video's been out for how long now?
6 months.
Episode 3 of my Fallout New Vegas playthrough still has 0 views.
Oh, feels bad.
Yeah, it does, because I thought that one was actually really funny.
Yeah. Oh no. Who knows? Maybe somebody will look back on the series and watch it all through. I know somebody's done that with my Legend of Zelda series.
Maybe.
And then they leave like helpful tips that would have been very helpful when I was playing. But I'm like, well,
Force Ares to watch it.
yeah, see, you just force your friends to watch it and then they despise you and never watch your stuff ever again. I've learned from experience. That's why I
Who
have
have you
no
forced to
friends.
watch your stuff?
His dad.
No, that's the best part. He's like, "Oh, I saw you uploaded another video. I didn't watch it." Like what?
I'm a busy guy.
Every time. He also said that he mentioned it to one of his colleagues.
Oh, hey, Marley makes videos that I don't watch. You should not watch them too.
Oh.
I think my dad is subscribed to my channel, but I don't think he's watched any of my videos either.
He supports me making the videos. He just doesn't feel like watching them because he doesn't care, to be honest. But,
That just
that's
kind of
fine.
sounds depressing.
It's
honestly.
you know,
What the heck?
it'd be a
It's not like I'm trying to make my dad proud with my own videos or anything like that.
quite a
So I'm fighting Draugrs right now,
Draugrs.
and I killed this one, and it got up, and now it's just like running in place, but I can search it. So it's like dead, but it's like running in
It's
place.
dead but alive.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna.
That's
walk
called
away.
Bethesda law.
Yeah, it just works, man. It just works.
If you're playing a Bethesda game, don't question anything.
It's probably one of my 200 plus mods messing with something.
Well, you know that also is like the second law. You know, if you have mods, expect
Add more.
I
That's
think
the
if you have
second
more
one.
mods than game, you might have a little bit of
Oh, I have
instability.
modded Skyrim more than I've played modded Skyrim.
Yeah, me.
Like I've spent like 2 months modding it and 2 minutes playing it modded.
I'm guessing because
Yeah,
it
I've
crashes.
spent more time looking for mods than I think I've played the mods.
Jeez.
That reminds me of mods in Minecraft.
It's actually really easy to get
But
mods
yeah,
in Minecraft.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is not because it's like, oh, this mod won't work with this mod, but it will if you do this, 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 and this, and then remove this mod,
Okay, that's okay.
and then add half of this mod.
Let me rephrase. It's easy if you just use a mod pack.
Oh no, you can't add mod packs in Skyrim. That's no.
Well, I mean, there are overhauls that is literally just one mod, but they just took all the files from other mods.
Yeah, that's
I'd
usually just
to
like,
install
oh,
0.25.
instead of having to install 10 different armors, here's just one mod pack for all 10 of the armors.
Oh yeah.
It
Awesome.
just works.
I forget what mod it's called, but it adds a whole bunch of enemies. And I went to Whiterun once, and there was a fucking
it was
zombie
probably
apocalypse. And I
the
just got
Nihil
destroyed.
or whatever monsters.
I don't know, but I just disabled it in the settings because I didn't want no zombie apocalypse because there was some
Yeah,
zombie
it's
sorcerer.
scary.
Some of the Nihil monsters are pretty cool. I don't play with it because there's a whole crap ton of them, and a lot of them are just super hard for no reason. But some of them are pretty cool, and they just kind of show up in random places. But there are like ogres and stuff that are pretty cool that I think sort of make sense. But other ones,
Now, how tall are the ogres?
they're pretty tall. They're at least a couple.
Okay.
They're at least a
At
couple.
least a couple of
Or at least
inches,
taller than you.
feet. Taller than me. Okay.
Yeah.
That's not very impressive.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's what I
I
said.
am what you call an average height.
Are you?
Exactly.
Guys, for the first time in 4 years, I grew half an inch according to my doctor.
Wow. Did you go to
Yeah,
your
wow.
doctor in 4 years? Has it
Dang
been,
it, my God.
has it been 4 years
No.
since you've been to the doctor?
No, I go like every 6 months or something every year. I don't know.
6 months.
No, that's the dentist.
Yeah, that is the dentist. Normally go once a year.
Yeah. But for the past 4 years, I haven't grown until I went this time. You're half an inch taller.
That's always. Did you reward yourself? You're like, way to go, me. I'm now taller. I see the world at new heights. And now it's time to ride the water slide.
I honestly,
What?
I honestly don't care.
What are you talking about?
And now it's time to ride the water slide.
I was trying
He
to think
cuts
of.
to him in line, and he's in line for like the kitty water slide.
So, sir, you're too tall to ride this. Oh my gosh. I was trying to think of something that I always waited for when I got taller, and the water slide was the first thing that came to mind. I was going to say Ferris wheel, but that didn't make any sense for tallness.
You must be 6 foot to ride the Ferris wheel.
I'm not even 6 foot.
Wait, I'm not 6 foot either.
I don't think anyone is Max 6 foot.
No, there's no way Max is 6 foot.
I'm
right?
like-
I'm taller than Max, aren't I? Yeah,
we measured this over Christmas. I'm like, I think it's like an eighth of an inch. It's like a fourth or an eighth of an inch from being 6 foot.
Wow, that's quite sad.
That's
So I'm like
about-
so close.
That's about how close I am too.
Yeah, it's like if I'm lucky, I'll like barely eke out exactly 6 feet, but it's
See.
unlikely.
I'm only 4 foot 21 inches.
You short moment.
Pretty sure that's yeah. We'll go with that. That sounds about right. I didn't hit the 420, sadly. I went over.
Oh my
Absolutely wrecked.
Oh.
I did not expect Riley to
Yeah, that's probably gonna be the one and only time I make a joke about that. Oh.
Why not on National Hitler Day?
What?
What?
His birthday. That's his birthday.
It's what?
420. That's
Why
his
is
birthday.
Why did you bring that up?
Why
Why aren't you gonna make the joke then?
Why would I make a joke about?
Why wouldn't you make a joke about weed on 420? Is what I'm saying.
That's not at all what you said.
Yeah, I don't think that is what
I
you
don't.
said.
That's
I don't
what I
see
said.
I don't see the correlation between weed and Hitler. Yeah, dude.
420 is Hitler's birthday. He was born on
I
420.
think you mean
Yeah.
April 20th.
He was born on Weed Day.
Yep.
Okay, but why'd you mention it?
Yeah.
Because he said he's never going to make that joke again. Why wouldn't you make it on 420?
But why did you mention Hitler?
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with any of that.
Day?
It's what? Because it's his
So
birthday.
what?
Jack, you need to reevaluate.
Did you guys know Hitler only has one nut?
Jack, what?
Yeah,
Why?
I did.
He's dead.
Why are
only
you
has
bringing
none.
this shit up?
The only fun fact I remember from him is from German class, and that is he's buried under a parking lot. So
Oh my
some dude,
gosh.
he just got Priuses on top of him. It's like, oh, absolutely destiny. Imagine your body for eternity just gets a Prius parked on top of it. Like,
Oh.
oh, lowest form of humanity right there.
Jeez.
A fate worse than death.
Oh.
Okay.
Would you rather die or know that if you're you're gonna be buried under a bunch of Priuses? Is that what you're saying? Is that the would you rather?
Would you
No,
rather
it's-
die
no,
or no? I choose the other option.
No, it's just if I die, I don't want to be under a parking lot where a Prius is parked
But
on
you said
top
it's
of me.
worse than death. You're already dead.
I know, but it's like dead plus. Like it's super funny. They're just like, we're gonna make sure we disrespect him in the most like big way possible. So we're just gonna put him in some random parking lot and park on top of him.
Oh my. Okay. I
I don't know.
I don't remember this fact, but
Frau had it in the slideshow, and I always thought it was funny.
of course she
It's
did.
like, where do we put it? It's like, here's pretty good. They just dumped him and put a parking lot on top of it. Good enough.
Oh.
I like to imagine that it was once a burial ground made specifically for him to respect him or whatever.
What?
And then 2 years later,
Oh my
let's
gosh.
build a parking lot on top of this.
Oh.
Nobody
would
cares
they
if we build on
So
top of
much
this.
wrong with what that was.
Why
just
would they
said.
build? Why would they build something to respect him? Do you know what he did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
do you know what he did for his country though?
Didn't he make
yeah,
muffins or
but-
something?
I'm pretty sure just when World War II ended, there were a lot of Hitler supporters still out there. And they probably dug. Well, actually, I
They
don't.
probably dug him up. Oh, is
Well,
that what you're
I
saying?
remember from the slide that is one of the reasons they put him in such a weird place is because they didn't want people trying to dig him up. So they just like eeny meeny miny mode and it's like there we go.
And
Okay.
that's how the world's greatest.
Hitler
That's
was
how your
Hitler.
mother and I met.
What? What is happening here?
I heard none of what was just
I
said. It was
heard
like
both
pretty
of things that were just said, and I'm questioning both of them equally.
What's that?
What? 3 people said something, Riley.
No, it's just Jack and Cameron talking about.
No, I said something.
Oh, I didn't hear what you said then.
Somebody said, and that's the story of how, and I said, and I finished it by saying Hitler was buried.
Oh, yeah, that was the only one I didn't hear.
Yeah, Jack said,
How
that's
I met your
the story of how I met your mother. That's what he said.
Well, I'm glad we went from Finding Nemo to Hitler.
That's just a logical progression of conversation, Riley.
I went to the grocery store. My car broke down on Hitler's grave.
Oh, so you're saying you drive a Prius?
No, I said my car broke down, so I drive a Ford.
Wow, I drive a Ford.
Oh,
I don't have
Pretty
a car.
accurate.
oh, bad. I tried.
Pretty sure my Ford is broken down right now. I think. It's
Yeah, I had a Buick that was like beat to hell, but it ran. It's just that all of the other important bits like blinkers
catch
didn't
it.
work.
What? What was that,
What?
Jack?
I mean, it ran straight into a dump and got shredded, but
Oh.
I had a weird dream the other day that it was one of my cousins was like trying to show me that they had a new self-driving car.
Oh.
And so what they did to show how great it was they had both of us get in the back seat. So it was me and them in the back seat of a self-driving car, and it started off going good.
Oh no.
And then for some reason it took us off-road.
It just followed that GPS that led to that back alley.
I just found a GPS that led you to that cornfield in the middle of nowhere.
No, but
Yeah.
that was weird. Does everybody know that story?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think the
but I have
viewers
similar
know.
dreams, I suppose.
No, but this
I had a dream that me and Kurt both lost our glasses, and that was the whole dream.
okay.
Have glasses?
Okay.
You know, I think he does.
It doesn't even have glasses. Oh.
But the story that Jack was talking about was I was going to visit my cousins in Oklahoma one time, and we were following the GPS to get to their house, and it took us down this really sketchy road, and at the end of the road there was a gate blocking it off, and we're like, well, what do we do? And then the GPS goes, get out of car and proceed on foot.
What?
We were like,
I think
no thank you, so we just called them up and we were able to get there by driving.
I think your GPS was hacked and they were trying to take you to like a murder site or something.
That's what it felt like, because it was literally like, get out of vehicle and proceed on foot, and it was like an open field.
Go into the basement.
Go into the basement of this old house. Do
Keep
not
lights
scream.
off.
Oh.
Turn off, find my iPhone.
I don't see a reason why I shouldn't trust an innocent.
Leave any
person
defensive
like
weapons in car.
Oh.
Please don't scream.
Oh, so
Don't call police if you see anyone.
It gives you instructions to like remove your own kidney and leave it in the cooler on the porch.
Yeah. Looking up how to remove own kidney.
Leave your wallet on the front porch.
Oh man. So do you guys call your GPS by any name, or do you just call it GPS?
My dad has like 6 GPSs, but he refuses to use them.
Why does he have so many GPS? Why do you need more than one GPS ever for
'Cause
anything?
so many people have given him one, and they're like, "Oh, you don't have a GPS because he never uses one," and then he doesn't use it.
That's
I
great.
just set my phone up against the little kind of, not the dashboard, but like the kind of plastic clear piece that's above the steering wheel. So it kind of covers most of the speedometer, but I just lean it up against that, and then I can see the map while I drive.
I just
Oh.
put mine in the cubby hole underneath the radio.
Yeah, then I have to take my eyes off the road, and
He
that's
just holds it in
bad.
his hand and then puts it in his lap when he's not looking at it.
What?
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
what?
pretty scary.
Wait, who are you talking about, Jack?
Gavin.
Oh, Gavin.
Yeah. He's pretty wild.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's good old driving stories.
Riley, can you even talk?
Yeah, Riley, you just about killed us on the way home from the movie theater.
Hey, are we dead?
Yes.
Is this recent, or is this a story you've told before?
No, I think it was actually when me and Riley went with you to see the Kingsman movie, wasn't it?
Might have been.
Was it in the little red truck,
Oh,
Yeah, no, what? Yeah, it was.
I don't have a red truck.
or in the
It
little
was some
truck?
sort of truck, wasn't it?
I don't drive a truck. I dislike trucks.
I
I
thought
could've
for a little
sworn it
while
was-
you had a little, like, it was a really small truck.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I had to drive that one. But I dislike driving the trucks. So I just tried to... Maybe it was, but I don't think I have a red one.
Oh,
But anyway,
What
what?
just happened to you, Jack?
Did you hit
is
your
that
leg?
up?
Oh, you sat up and broke all your bones?
Oh,
Your legs aren't used to...
I think that was someone else.
no. Everything went quiet in the Jack. All of a sudden, it was like, oh. Oh, oui, oui.
He became French.
Sacre bleu!
Follower, why are you not attacking? Wait, what?
What?
My follower just was not attacking this dude.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something about
Makes
French.
sense, makes sense.
What? Why did you turn around and he was beating the crap out of my follower and then turned around and one-shot me? Just for no reason.
Maybe your
Like
caller
nothing.
was
I
down.
wasn't even hitting
know
him
too
at
much.
the time. I was walking up to him.
He was attacking my follower, one-shot me. Freaking rude.
Hashtag Mondays.
I didn't want to add that.
That's nice.
Yeah, it really is.
Disease. I'll add this instead.
It was
Oh, yeah.
it was quite
That's
sunny
what-
today, and I thought it was gonna like snow this next week, like sometime. I thought it was gonna snow like Tuesday, and I look outside and it's like downpouring with snow, and we were in a blizzard watch, and I'm like, oh geez, okay, that just happened. So now we have about like 2 inches of snow after everything finally just melted.
Surprise Pikachu face.
What? What?
Huh? What? Nothing.
What do you mean?
You don't know that meme?
No.
Of course he doesn't.
I don't know barely any memes. If it's something new, I know like the older memes that happened like maybe 2010.
Oh, so you know like the
Yeah,
Rage comics?
Like the Rick rolls and the troll face.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Rage comics.
maybe.
That's
That's
where
what all the different faces are called.
yeah, that's
Oh,
where
okay.
that's where troll face came from.
I guess then yes.
Yeah. And like the Forever Alone guy and
Yes,
the
Jack.
lol guy
Yeah.
Huh?
and the Fu guy and Yao Ming.
Okay, not that much. Don't give me too
And
much credit here.
And the why you know guy and the no me
Yeah.
gusta guy.
Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
Just a select few of those guys.
No, I just know guys, okay?
And then put Asian people.
I love that video so much.
Sorry, that caught me off guard. What the crud?
You've never seen that one?
No, I
Oh.
haven't.
It's like them just sitting. I think it's a bunch of workers on break, and this girl, they're like sitting at like a lunch table, and she goes, "Not to be racist, but Asian people."
What?
Like I can't even make the noise she makes. Jack made it so much better than me.
Oh,
Jack, do it
my
again.
gosh.
That was not even close.
I don't think he's not used to people asking him to make weird noises.
Yeah.
So he's
He
not
can't-
mentally prepared.
He can't
for
do it
such
on
requests.
command. He can just
Hey, wait,
randomly
maybe
do
I
it.
can find it online, and then I'll put it in the Discord, and we can watch it on the podcast.
Well, it can't go in the
Oops,
podcast.
what the heck? I just exited out of Discord, and it didn't kick me from the call.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That normally happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really do be like that.
Unless
Yeah.
you set it to specifically exit when you hit the X button.
You know, you think you wouldn't have to tell it to do that, but you do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
that's weird.
It's very upsetting. You have to go in the menu, but first you have to Google how to actually turn it off because the setting menu is terrible. Oh.
Okay. Now I get to move this back over here.
My leg!
Okay, wait. Okay, how do I share?
Post the link.
Yeah,
Share.
you just post the link naturally,
Yeah, that's true.
or you screen share if you really are feeling adventurous.
No, I'll put it in stuff and things, and then you can watch it because it's hilarious.
Okie dokie.
Oh, this video. It's a classic.
Wait, so how old is the video?
Pretty
It's
old.
been around a couple
on-
years.
It was on Vine, so it's
Oh,
No. at least 5 years old.
yeah, I'm just catching up on some of my Vine stuff.
Riley Vine's
Well,
dead.
I've got some bad news for you. Leo.
Yes, I know it's long gone.
Go watch it, Riley. Watch it right now.
I can't watch it now. Go on the podcast, and that can't happen.
What
That's
is that noise?
It can go on the podcast. It's fine.
There'd be copyright strike.
It's
No,
an
we
old
won't. It's
Vine.
fine.
Riley, it's an old Vine that's
Right.
5 seconds long. I don't think you need to worry about people fucking striking this shit down.
It was literally just re-uploaded to YouTube.
Riley,
so-
who's gonna watch this to strike it anyway?
Unless the person that
bots.
recorded it's gonna track us down and then sue us for including
Riley.
their public video.
You gotta watch out for the bots. You know, the
Riley,
robot
do you know-
uprising is happening.
Riley, do you know how many
Bots don't even watch our
millions?
videos.
Do you know how many millions?
Bots watch my videos,
of-
Jack.
Riley, do you not know how many millions and millions of Vine compilations exist out there?
Like,
Yeah,
I-
dude, just
Vine-
watch it.
Riley, Vine literally doesn't exist anymore.
Yes, I understand the premise.
Like, No, like
I don't need to be
nothing-
berated by people. I'll just watch it after.
Yes, you
It's
do.
fine. Oh my
No,
God.
just watch it. It will significantly improve the podcast.
What do you mean?
It'll be the best part of the whole
Our
thing.
our podcast is pure quality through and through, right from the get go until right till the end, and with a little editing magic.
You're kind of.
Well, then edit it out if
Yeah.
you want to edit the magic thing. What you said.
Edit the magic.
Just edit it out. Yeah. Just
Well,
watch it right now, so we
we'll
can talk
fix it
about
in
and you can edit it out.
Fix it in post. You know, that's the death sentence of editors. We just fix it in
Well-
post, guys.
Then just watch it, and don't edit it out because it doesn't matter.
But it does. To me, it matters.
Then edit it out. Just watch it. We want to talk about it.
I thought we already talked about it. What more do we want to talk about this?
We want to
talk
see
about
your
your
reaction. Yeah.
No, Riley, you know what you're being right now? You're being a wet blanket.
What?
You're being a good old-fashioned fun sponge.
Yeah, you wet blanket.
I don't know
Yeah,
how to
you
take
wet your blanket.
Oh, see, I get that one because I was laughing through it.
What? Okay,
Oh,
just
you
watch
got
the
that
video.
Because you TM'd it, remember?
Dude, it's 5 seconds.
What?
It's 5 seconds long.
What
Just
for
watch
me?
the video.
I know, what's a video? It's-
Yeah, cave into peer pressure.
Okay,
Come
everybody
on.
Shush, everybody shush.
Jeez. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, see, it's great, isn't it?
That's
How
a
have you not seen that?
that's a sound. Check. Like I said, I'm slowly catching up on my Vine. I don't watch Vines every day. Like
Neither do I. I just watch YouTube, and those end up in random clips
see those
on
don't,
random YouTube channels
those I don't
that I watch
watch
at 4 in the morning.
I don't watch stuff at 4 a.m. I make solid choices when I'm watching YouTube.
I make good life choices.
Okay.
Nice joke.
I do.
I make
Jack,
good
how
life
long
decisions.
did you go to college?
12 years.
Yeah, 12 years.
That's a long time, actually.
That is a very long time to go to college.
Did we even go to school for 12 years?
Yes, it's called K-12.
Fucking
Not if you completed grade 2 times.
Yeah, you got him there. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh,
Okay. Extrude shell.
whew. Okay, what else do we want to talk about as we start to wrap up the podcast here?
I don't know.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd have the answer to that one.
Okay. Well, what's everybody's game that they've been playing for the past week or so?
Wow.
Genshin Impact.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate,
I-
Cooking Simulator.
The
Well, as you guys know, I don't currently have internet on my PC, so I've been playing Skyrim.
You don't have a Wi-Fi card or Ethernet?
Well, I mean, I could connect the Ethernet cable to the router downstairs, but I'm too lazy to move it down there.
Fair enough.
And also,
takes a
I
lot of
have
effort.
I just left my Wi-Fi adapter in my dorm, but
Oh.
so yeah, I just can't connect to the Wi-Fi.
Well, that's sad.
Yeah. So I'm talking to you guys on my laptop.
Coming to you live from your laptop. Do we sound
shout out
clear?
to Austin's laptop.
Shout out to all the people that uses Austin's laptop.
Today we're sponsored by us.
Hopefully that's just me.
If you'd like to use Austin's laptop, go to his address. I'm sure he'll let you in.
If you'd like to use Austin's laptop, too bad.
It's one of a kind for sure. Unless he
Get
buys a
your own,
second.
you dirty
If you want to
cheap
use
shit.
his laptop, bring him macaroni. He will certainly let you use it.
What do you
Not
think
everyone
I
can.
am?
A
You think I'm
macaroni
going to
eater.
be so easily persuaded by macaroni?
I mean, I would.
Because I will.
If someone came over and said, "Hey, man, can I use your computer? I have some macaroni right here." Yeah, sure, man. Go ahead.
Not even with cheese, just the macaroni.
Just the
They
noodles.
just
Macaroni
got-
and cheese, obviously.
That's like
No.
giving somebody a ramen packet without anything. They took the seasoning out. They
Dude,
just
I've
handed you the
straight
noodles.
up just opened a ramen packet and ate it before. I'm not gonna lie.
Did
I
you?
feel like everyone has at this
Oh,
point.
I've been
I
like,
have-
I'm hungry and I don't want to wait for it to cook. I'm just gonna eat it.
Doesn't take that
Yeah.
long.
I'm patient enough to wait.
Wait, so do you just
rice in under a minute?
do you down the seasoning or do you just toss the seasoning?
No, I just like sprinkle a little bit on for each bite.
Raw chicken seasoning.
You just don't want to get too much because then it like burns your tongue and that's never fun.
Yeah, don't
But-
say.
No, what you
It's
have to do
very
is put
salty.
the whole ramen in there and then snort the seasoning and then.
Why you do
Do you know how
that?
painful that would be?
What? Why?
Yeah,
do you
Gavin
go to
said he's
snorting?
Gavin said somehow his tablet got up his nose and it dissolved in there,
Yeah.
and he felt like he was
I-
dying.
I'm
I don't
pretty
know how
sure
that's
he.
possible.
I'm pretty sure he told us this story before.
Oh,
His
Do you guys remember
tablet?
that?
yeah. When you
his
said
medication.
when you said
Oh.
tablet, I thought you meant like
His
It's like-
tablet computer.
yeah, I'm like, how did that even fit in his nose?
Guys, I got my PC stuck in my nose.
Do you guys remember that weird kid in high school that snorted crushed Smarties?
Oh, but I remember
What?
one weird kid in my school who didn't put drink juice mix in juice. He
Drink
just
juice mix.
yeah, like those little packets of water flavor.
I know what you're.
Water
I know what you're
Oh.
talking.
Yeah, he didn't put that in water. He just ate
He just-
the thing. He just ate
Why?
the seasoning.
This stuff
I don't
tastes
know.
like.
Seasoning.
He had like 8 packets in his back pocket every day,
That
and he
stuff-
said he went through 4 a day.
That stuff
Who
tastes like.
who is that?
I
That
don't know,
stuff
some kid in
tastes.
Gemma's grade.
That stuff tastes terrible without the water.
Jeepers.
What?
Yeah, that guy or girl probably like died of sugar high or something.
Amen.
I hope wherever they are, they're doing all right.
I mean, I don't think he is because I sold him my Yu-Gi-Oh cards for $120.
Is that a lot?
I sold him
I
a
was hoping for
Yu-Gi-Oh card.
$20, and he's like, "Yeah, man, I'll give you about 20 cents a card. You got about 800 cards here." Yeah. I was like, "Shit,
That
okay."
seems very expensive for a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
You have
That was
800.
800 cards. I guess I did.
Yeah, no, but 20 cents per card just seems really expensive. Because
Man, I
who
miss-
even plays Yu-Gi-Oh? Let's be honest.
Apparently
Yeah.
he did. I wasn't complaining. I don't think I ever bought a single pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Just don't question the sugar high guy.
The sugar.
It was like a shady deal. I got out of my car and I hopped into his car in like the
Oh
library
my!
parking lot.
Oh, that that
Oh.
sounds sketchy,
Oh.
especially with sugar high guy.
I wonder where he got the $120.
It was all cash too.
Oh,
He said, "I'm sorry, I only have 200 on me." Before we made the deal,
I would have given you more.
I would have given you 400 if I had it.
Why didn't you just ask for the full 200?
hey man, I was expecting 20.
Jack wanted to
okay?
get out there as quick as
and then
possible.
he offered 100. I was like, "Hey man, 120." He's like, "Yeah, sure." I was like, "Oh shit, okay."
You're glad you didn't ask, like, say, I'm looking for $20 for all of this. Oh,
Whoa, what did I just do?
The only annoying part was he insists on looking at every single card, so I was just sitting in his car, just not saying anything for like 15 minutes.
Jack, remember that sketchy deal I did in front of your
Like-
house? I forget.
Oh yeah, you gave me that
Yeah,
brown
Jimmy.
sack, that brown bag.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What was it? The item though? I can't
Those
remember.
cards. What were they called? Forge, Keyforge.
Oh, Keyforge decks. I put it in a brown sack because I didn't have anything else. And then I went to his house, and we were just sitting on like the corner of his house, and in like the shade. And then I handed him a brown bag, and then he handed me money, and then I left.
Oh my god, that's so sketchy.
I don't think anybody was watching, but if they
Dude, one
were,
of my neighbors is fucking always watching. It seems like they know
Yeah,
everything
there
that goes
was-
on outside.
Oh my God.
Jack, you remember when she yelled at us for driving the golf cart
Yeah.
in the grass?
Yeah,
You guys have a golf cart?
yeah.
We used to have
That's-
go-kart. They're
that's
super cool.
fucking
That's how Jack
rad.
drives. He doesn't have a regular license. He has to
Yeah,
just
man.
use the
Dude, we
golf
fucking drove
license.
that shit when we were like 13. That shit
Yeah.
was the bomb.
In Arizona, it's actually super common to just have a road-ready golf cart. My grandparents have one, and apparently a lot
Well,
of
that shit
people
was
have one.
not road ready, and that's probably why we got yelled at.
It's
Yeah.
off-road ready.
Oh, I don't even think it wasn't ready for anything.
It wasn't ready to be
Like
driven.
literally,
There's
she
only
told
four
us
wheels.
to drive in the
Over the
grass.
road racing.
Like that's all we did. Was we drove it in the grass a little bit,
Golf
and she
cart
came.
before.
Yeah, and she came, and we were like driving along the road at this point, and she came and stepped out in front of us, so we had to stop. And then she like yelled at us.
What if you didn't stop?
I don't know.
Just she expected you
She
to
was-
stop.
If you
She had an
stop
outcome.
driving in the grass, I'll tell your parents.
Just saying.
Yeah, that's right. She
It-
said that.
Was the grass the fairway? You're not supposed to drive on the fairway
No,
with
it
the
was
golf
literally
cart.
just like his backyard that we were driving in.
That's definitely the rough.
It was kind of everyone's backyard.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, maybe it wasn't exclusively his backyard.
you have a
but it
communal
wasn't-
backyard.
He just doesn't have fences between the backyards there.
Oh, I guess. Well, then who's
And his
how-
backyard
how do you-
borders the road.
Oh, a little strange.
That's it.
Maybe I don't know backyards.
Well, if his backyard doesn't border it and his front yard doesn't border it, then how would he get to the road?
But my backyard
Well,
and
his
my
front yard also
border it.
borders the road,
Yeah.
but the other road.
Oh,
Yeah,
you really sandwiched in there.
yeah,
uh,
yeah.
I don't know much about backyards because you've seen my yard.
Yeah,
But we have
Do you even really have a backyard?
yeah,
You
that's
just got woods.
that's
gonna have
that's,
yard.
that's the nature's fencing. And we had the back of the house is like back there. That's the backyard part. You know, with the silos.
Oh,
Yeah, that's considered the backyard.
you mean like behind the chicken pen?
Yeah.
Oh,
The very chicken pen where you stomp on their heads and
No,
twist
we
them
don't
up.
do it in the pen. We do it in the backyard.
Oh, you do it in your driveway.
No, we don't
You
do it in the
in sight
driveway.
of their friends and family, though, right?
No, what?
hopefully.
No, it's the last one.
Wait, what?
It's the jerk is
What do
the
you-
one that
wait.
gets their head off. Everyone knows that. It has to be the jerk.
Doesn't every chicken get their head cut off? It's just the one who
No,
gets it
okay.
taken off in the gruesome way.
You
That's
guys,
just the circle of life for chickens, honestly.
guys-
It is-
the process sounds terrible, but
Trust me.
it
Trust me.
works.
What you do?
We don't cut their heads
you
off. We do
if you have-
something probably worse, but
You stomp them off. Yeah.
no, not even that. So
Sledgehammer 'em?
okay,
Yeah.
it's called the cone of
Oh yeah,
death.
you twist them off.
So, so
You guys named the process?
at least I named it the cone of death because you know
Oh
you
my
put them upside down,
You
right?
put 'em
In a
fucking
cone.
traffic cone.
No, it's a specially made cone. We made this by hand and whatnot. Well, my dad did. He's the one.
You
Why don't you
handmade a
take the machete
code
and
Of
whack?
death.
to decapitate chickens.
I know it sounds terrible. It's not decapitation. Okay, well, it turns into that later, but first,
Oh my!
We're
Okay,
just
let-
wringing their necks
let me
brutally.
let me start. First, you have to catch them. Then we put them in these
We'll
cones,
see
right?
How long we can stretch it before it becomes a decapitation?
We attach them upside down in this cone with their feet hanging up, right? and then we slit their throats, okay, and let the
Oh,
blood
Jesus.
let the blood
Oh,
drain
How are
out.
the feet hanging up?
We have what are they called? Like metal U's, not horseshoes, but tiny things to hold them up.
Tiny things.
Yeah, tiny metal horseshoes things. It's just
Are you talking about the U nails? Just the nails that look like U's?
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. We just
Okay.
that's what part of the contraption that holds up the feet, and then you slit their throats off. They make a sound, and then they start bleeding out, and then they eventually die. And then you cut their heads off, and then you put them in the boiler, and that helps get the feathers off. And then you put them in the spinner and spray water on them, and that gets rid of most of the feathers. And then you pluck the rest of the feathers. That's
So why don't you just cut the head off right away? Why do you make
Yeah,
them
that's what
suffer?
we did. We just cut the head off.
No, but see, the process is you want to get rid of the blood so that you don't have the blood when you're gonna like gut
Yeah,
them
you
and
cut
what.
off the head and then you hang them upside down and they
Yeah,
drain.
Yeah, my grandpa just
You don't
put them on a
slit them and
block.
let them bleed out.
Well,
That you fucking slit.
That's how
what
we
do you
do
mean
it.
you don't let the blood everywhere? You slit their throat.
we slit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put a bucket underneath it. You know,
Dude, that
I
was
feel
I
I
think one
feel
of
like
my.
would probably
That's
come out
literally-
faster if you just cut the head off.
No, then
Maybe-
they
that's
then they
Literally
move
the
like.
messiest form of execution.
Riley, I'm
Then they
assuming
start
the
getting-
cone is to keep them from flopping around when you slit their throat.
They do a lot less muscle movement when you slit their throats instead of chopping their heads off. So they become less bruised that way.
Yeah, okay, but if you cut their heads off, then sometimes you get a headless chicken running around, and it's
That-
really
that's,
funny.
That's what we do at the end.
It doesn't happen since you're hanging them
Talk.
upside down,
We talked about this.
feet up.
Yeah.
Guys, I'll take.
What does
I'll
it
let
matter
you guys.
how much it's moving? It's in the cone.
You don't want the meat to get
Yeah, and
bruised.
you're outside, so what does it matter if it gets
The
all
wing.
bloody?
If you want the wing to get bruised, that's your own problem. Okay.
I just like to point out that hearing Riley justify chicken murder makes him sound like a
It's not that it's chicken murder. It's that it's like, well, we're just gonna slit their throats and just let them bleed out for a little
We
while.
wouldn't want it to hurt its wing as it does, so we slit its throat.
There's
guys.
you guys are
I
welcome
know
to
it
come
sounds-
to one of our amazing chicken slaughters, if you want to. I'll invite you guys next time. Okay. And then you can look.
I think I'm going to be busy, man.
Don't worry, I'll invite you anyways.
In fact, I'll drive by your house.
I'll
and
drive by
force-
your house. I'll talk it out with your parents, and let's say you can come. Yeah.
In fact, they'll force you to come.
Yeah.
I'll drive by your house, slip your parents a 20.
If you help, you can get a free chicken. If you want it
You
diced
mean
or
a
whole.
headless chicken.
Hey,
Well, it's
maybe if we're
headless at
feeling
the end.
generous, generous, we can give you the decapitated, squished head of the mean chicken.
No, sorry. That one goes to the dogs. The dogs take all the heads and the feet.
Okay.
Aw,
What do you
man,
do with the blood?
you know how much I like
sacrifice it?
collecting
Okay,
heads.
so good question, Jack. The blood. So we put a wheelbarrow there, and I think we put hay on
With
top
their
of it.
milk.
What? With their milk?
You never heard of doing that?
With milk?
Yeah,
No, I've
Let me
never heard
milk
of
that
milk.
that's what you
chicken
do
real
when
quick.
you kill goats.
Okay.
You slit their throat, and then you mix the blood with their milk, and then you
Well,
cook their meat.
Chickens don't really have milk, do they?
Yeah, I know, but you have cows.
That's because you're
We
killing
don't have cows.
That's
You
'cause
don't
you're
have
killing
cows?
No.
They have sheep.
Oh
though.
yeah, you have sheep.
We've had sheep. We did have
Just
goats at
milk
one
the
point
sheep.
too,
Oh,
but we
did
don't
the
have
sheep
have
die?
sheep anymore. No and yes is the short answer.
So they died and you sold them off?
No.
What happened?
So we were raising sheep for one of the people we know for science research to help with the Parkinson's. There's a special gene in sheeps and whatnot. So and only the
And
lambs
then-
get this. So
And then when you were done with it, they took the sheep and killed them?
no, they take the
What else are they gonna
lambs.
do? Fucking raise it?
They take the lambs and kill the lambs. We gave the sheep back.
And lambs are just the young sheep, right?
Yeah.
They're the babies.
Yeah, they raised them up a little bit, but then we get rid of the lambs
What
and the
was
sheep.
that?
That was Jack.
I think that was Riley's sheep.
He does that. You know?
Yeah, just
That's
don't
just
question it.
As
No.
is Jack being.
I won't.
It
I
sounds like
think you
you're
just
questioning.
did.
Yeah, it sounds like you're questioning.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm not going to question
sounds
its
like
existence, but I didn't know what it was.
You know, rule number 1 of the podcast: don't question the Jack.
Wait, is the podcast still going on?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think it's ended yet.
Well, you think
Okay.
you wouldn't include the chicken?
Well, I don't know. We
the-
talked about
This
a bunch
is-
of funny stuff after that one podcast, and Ryler's like, "Oh yeah, I haven't been recording for like 10 minutes, by the way."
First of all, I'm sorry. Second of all, I ended it because I said goodbye. If I say goodbye, then it's ended.
Okay, so it's ended right now.
No, that was an example.
Oh,
We haven't came up with
But they don't know
item.
that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this will just be
viewers
cut.
know. The viewers don't know that it's not done
Yeah.
yet.
We'll just have to edit it in post.
yeah, the folks at
Wait, so
home
you're
they
willing
don't
to
need to
edit
know
this
about
out, but you
behind
didn't
the
want to edit out a 5-second clip.
Yes.
Also, why would you edit this out?
I'm not gonna edit it out. It's just a figure of speech.
It's just a funny.
What kind of figure of speech for what?
You know.
Well, I'll edit it out. You guys know what I mean.
A wink.
No, like I thought you meant literally, but apparently not.
Well, if you want me to edit it out, I'll edit it out.
No, I don't care. I'm just
Okay.
confused.
See, that's the beauty of the podcast. Oh man.
Huh?
But yeah,
Alright.
we should probably wrap it up as we know we're already at our 90-minute mark, and I
Man,
tried
it's
to
just getting started.
what?
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Now we got to come up with an end.
Now,
end-
what
end-
have we
Auf
learned?
Wiedersehen!
What have we learned from this podcast? We've learned that Riley is a sadistic chicken murderer.
Chickens are
We've
mean
also
creatures,
learned that butter should go in the refrigerator.
and margarine can stay out.
That one's still up in the air.
to be determined. Okay. What else did we talk about?
I can tell you what we didn't talk about today.
Raid Shadow Legends.
No, we didn't. We didn't talk about
A
all
sponsor gets
milk.
that sweet, sweet money.
Oh, I even mentioned milk. How did all milk not come up?
What? Oh yeah, you did.
Oh!
You talked about the goat milk. Oh.
Yeah,
And the
Wait.
Well,
Should
don't
we
worry.
have the blood goat milk inside all milk?
I'm pretty sure that's a
It's
thing
not-
that people do.
We don't put the milk and the blood together of chickens. First of all, we don't raise cows, and we don't have goats or sheep anymore.
we
I'm
ate
pretty,
them.
I'm pretty sure that's a thing that people do with goats. Like,
Maybe.
I'm fairly certain.
I don't know too many goat
They're kind of
raisers.
stupid. Have you seen some goat videos?
Oh,
Yeah,
goats,
especially the fainting ones.
goats are
Yeah.
cute though.
Yeah, goats are pretty. cute.
I've seen some
Even-
ugly goats.
Well,
Even if the goats have freaky looking eyes, no, they're cute.
yeah, even if
Yeah.
they have that third eye on their back, they're still cute.
Excuse me.
you know those
No,
types
I
of goats.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay,
I think that's just you.
just a me problem.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what should the topic we should have for next time? What do we guys want to talk about?
Muffins.
Ooh,
Muffins.
muffins.
Okay.
That sounds great.
I suggest muffins because there's a
We
happy.
go from pancakes to
muffin.
supremacy to
Muffin Man. The muff. It's just an hour of us singing. Do you know the Muffin Man?
guys. How do we go from
Muffin
pancake
Man.
supremacy to beheading chickens?
Jack,
Well, Hitler
Are you
was in
really-
there somehow.
all we did was follow the logical order of conversation.
Yeah,
so it was inevitable that we would end up there eventually.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
I guess
it's
Wait,
very.
what did you just say?
What?
so.
What did Jack just say?
I
I
don't
said,
know.
I guess so.
Oh my! I don't.
Do we want to know?
I swear to God, I thought he said the N word.
Jeez.
Get that out of. I guess so.
I have no idea.
Well,
you got cut off a little bit.
Let's just
and I was
end
like,
it.
did
Let's
he
end it
really
before
just
anything
say
else
that?
gets out of hand here. We're talking about muffins next time. Thank you for listening to the Grand Ole Nonchalant Freak Show podcast. Shorter name is Freak Show. Not very good at outros. Couldn't tell.
We're freaks, all right.
More way than one.